What are the dangers of you not having the utmost confidence in yourself? How can you develop the utmost confidence in order for you to live the life that you're really meant to live? Well, hello, my loves. It's your girl, Neicy. I am back once again with Queen's Wisdom. Being in my 50s, I feel like I have a lot to say about a whole lot of different subject matters. And so I want to give you my input. I want to give you my perspective. I want to give you the words of wisdom that I've gleaned over my 58 years. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that, but I have been here for 58 years. And as a certified licensed marriage and family counselor, a therapist, a crisis worker specialist, and a success speaker, I want to elevate you. I want you to live beyond trauma, devastation, and any type of negativity. I want to help you to excel to the highest level of excellency that your life can aspire to. And so I am here to elevate you, and I want you to please like, share, comment, let me know if you're feeling this, invite, and please subscribe. This is our tribe. This is our community, Queen's Wisdom. I want to be able to help you to really go all out for your life. And so we're going to get into this. We're talking about confidence. We're talking about what are the dangers of you not having the utmost confidence in yourself and how you can develop it so you can live the life that you're truly meant to live. So being in my 50s, I feel like it's definitely different from maybe being in my 20s and 30s because I'm not as entangled with how people feel and their opinion of me or how they look at me or how they react to me or how they respond to me. The confidence level have definitely grown because you get in your 50s, it's kind of like, okay, been there, done that, that's okay. But I want you to know that whatever age you are, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 60s, it's always good to have the utmost confidence in yourself. Having the utmost confidence in yourself gives you the ability to really be able to show up in a room and just have that assurity of you. Having the confidence is you being able to really walk in the path that you're meant to walk in. Having that utmost confidence. To feel comfortable, to feel like, okay, I'm worthy, I got this, I have some wonderful abilities that I'm able to bring about, that I'm able to flow in. So confidence is definitely needed. I feel like the dangers of not having that utmost confidence and that high level of confidence is you kind of like sitting back in the background. It's you not being able to express how you feel. It's you not being able to assert yourself in certain situations, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's at a job setting or whether it's you really being able to just live the life and step out and do things that you feel in your heart that you want to do. When you don't allow yourself to develop the confidence, you always kind of stay back. You dwindle down. You really don't aspire to that life that I believe that's for you. I truly believe that you have a life that can soar and that you can live beyond the negative things that happened in your past. You can even live beyond those core beliefs that made you feel less than. You can live beyond the limiting beliefs that shows up sometimes in your mind, in your own mind, and tell you that, no, I'm not able to do this. No, I don't have what it takes. That person right there, yeah, they have what it takes, but I don't have what it takes. So you can learn to develop skills that will help you to have the utmost confidence in yourself and love you some you. And I want you to do that. I've said this before, but I want you to do that. I want you to get in the mirror and I want you to tell yourself, I love you. I love me some me. I love me some me. When you practice those things daily, just telling yourself that it's not about you being arrogant. It's not about you being cocky. This is just really about you being able to flow in the direction that you're meant to flow in, and whatever the universe, God, your creator, your higher power has for you, you must develop and you must have the utmost confidence, because you are definitely going to be challenged, right? You're definitely going to have some people that may not be on your team. You're definitely going to have some situations that's going to cause you some difficult times and make you feel less than and make you even feel discouraged a whole lot. And so the confidence is needed just to keep on believing. I believe in myself. 50, 60, 70, I believe that I have something to share. If that's what's in your heart, if you're that type of person that I want to exhort people. So you got to have the confidence to be able to walk it out. Sometimes even when people may not be rallying beside you, you still got to like craft your skill. You still got to work on yourself. You still got to put yourself out there. Fear stops a whole lot of people. And I think a whole lot of people go to their graves not really living the life, not really taking advantage of those opportunities, not really aspiring to the highest level that their life can aspire to, because they were too afraid to step out. And so that's why I feel like this talking about the confidence that you need in order for you to truly be everything that you're meant to be. That is what this is about. I'm on here to inspire you to be able to live every part of your life that you're supposed to live, to turn over every stone that you're supposed to turn over, to have those experiences, not just the bad ones, because we know the bad experiences are going to happen, but those things just come to kick us in the butt or make us stronger or help us learn something in whatever that season is. But really to be able to have the amazing experiences that I believe is for you. Someone told this story about this person went to heaven and they were walking around with the angel, and they saw this particular room and they seen all these gifts and they inquired about these gifts, and they said, well, like, what are these for? And the angel said, these are the gifts that you were meant to have, but you never stepped up to the plate. You never tried. You never asked. You never, developed a mindset to get these things. So it's so many things. That's just a parable, but there's so many things that I feel like people miss out on because they're afraid to try. Maybe they made a mistake and it didn't work out 5 years ago. They tried and it seemed like they kept on hitting a brick wall. But the confidence is what you need to keep on believing, keep on feeling like, yes, I'm worthy. Yes, God made me somebody special. Yes, God wants me to live an abundant life. Yes, He wants you to live an abundant life. I'm telling you, He wants you to live an abundant life. He said, I would that you have life and live life and have life more abundantly. Abundance is for you. It doesn't matter what your background says. Abundance is for you. It doesn't matter about the trauma that you experience. Make that trauma work for you. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I'm a survivor of rejection. I'm a survivor of feeling abandoned so many times. But I truly, utmost believe that abundance is for me. And what God has for you, it is for you. And nobody can do what you can do the way that you can do it. So I want you to get up. I want you to begin to develop the utmost confidence in yourself by practicing every day to choose you, by practicing to love you, by having the self-care that you need to really take care of yourself, by making yourself a priority, by showing up for you, by asserting you. Those are things that you practice. That's how you develop confidence. That's how you develop a surety. That's how you develop trust for yourself. I want you to affirm yourself every day in the mirror. This is a ritual. This is a ritual. This is a habit thing where you are speaking life to yourself. You're looking in the mirror. I have what it takes to win, excel, and succeed. I have been called and I have been chosen to do something significant. I believe in myself. I have confidence in my ability to bring things about that will truly make a difference. I love myself. I love me some me. I am called and I am chosen. I am a warrior. I am resilient for purpose. I show up in the room and people know who I am. I show up to make a difference. I show up to be a light. Yeah, you're speaking those things to yourself, because if you've ever lived in a state where you've been constantly torn down, when you ever lived in a state where you've had a lot of negative experiences, you have to build yourself up. You have to reprogram all of those negative things that was spoken over your life, that you experience on a regular basis, that made you feel depleted and deflated, that took away any feeling of you feeling good about yourself. You have to counteract all of that. Counteract all of that negative things, the things in your mind, the limiting beliefs, the core beliefs that we a lot of times can have within us. And you have to reprogram your thoughts and train your mind to believe in yourself beyond a shadow of a doubt. I believe in me. I believe that I've been called. I know that I am worth it. Know that you're worthy. Know that you're worthy to do whatever it is that you're meant to do. I know that you are a unique, special, one-of-a-kind person. You have some abilities and no one can do what you can do the way that you can do it. And so you have to practice developing the confidence. You have to practice loving on yourself. Take time out to reflect on what you have accomplished up until now and the things that you continue to work towards for your life. You also have to hang around the people that are positive minded, the people that are not negative, not toxic people. Who are you putting yourself in the space of? Who are you allowing your energy to be around? Because that same energy is going to flow in you. If you're around these negative minded people all the time, these people that are not trying to do nothing with their lives, they're just on some negative, toxic things, then that is kind of like how your life is going to flow. And so I really believe in you putting yourself around people that will build you up, people that value you. I've said this time and time again. Only be around people that value you. Only be around people that value you. Never stay where you're not valued. Don't stay, not for too long. You may have family members, you may have people that, that you're just there with them because of whatever. But if they don't value you, don't stay in their company for too long. Someone's always bringing you down. Someone's always having these innuendos that you're not wanted, you're not included. Don't stay around that, because that's just tearing you down, your spirit down even more. So watch the people that you are putting yourself in the space of, the atmosphere of. Join different groups and events and conferences around people that are doing something. That's so significant. That's so important. Building your confidence up. Learn to develop a growth mindset. So it's right now I've been taking different classes that I want to be able to expand my knowledge, expand my network, just being able to do things that I like and what I want to learn. So being that open-mindedness to grow and to learn and to, and that's going to also help you to have the confidence, because you're learning and you're expanding your mindset and your thoughts and all of that. That's going to help you. So I want you to practice daily, having confidence. Confidence a lot of times is not just something that we just naturally have. Now it seems like Some people naturally have confidence. Maybe they were raised up in a family that was always lifting them up and, pushing them and telling them you can do anything. I know Will Smith said that that's how I believe his mom, his grandma would talk to him. There's nothing that you can't do. You are smart. You are intelligent. That's how I try to teach my grandchildren and told that to my kids as I raised them up also. But just having that level of confidence, I think, is so dire. It's so essential to your just overall health and your well-being for you to really be able to aspire and go to some heights that you maybe have never thought that you could go to. But first, you gotta have the confidence, because you're going to be fearful. You're going to kind of be like, oh my God, people are going to laugh at me. I'm going to look stupid. Oh, I don't want to. You're going to have that uncomfortableness. Like for me, like I'll get like a feeling in the pit of my stomach that makes me like cringe. And those kind of things, if you're not mindful or you're not careful, can stop you from really showing up and being and doing everything that you're meant to do and experiencing the things that you're meant to experience, because you're too worried and fearful about how you're going to look and how you're going to feel. But shoot, forget that. What did Kobe Bryant said? He said, I don't care. Like, yeah, I shot 5 air balls. Y'all remember that? When he was supposed to win that big old game and he shot 5 air balls and people were booing him and hissing him and talking about him. It was like crazy. It was enough to really deflate someone's confidence level and how they felt about themselves. You this big time basketball star and you just keep on making like air balls. But he said he went back to the drawing board. He did not allow that to make him give up. Sure, everybody around the world was able to see him in the negative zone and see that people were laughing about him and talking about him. Like, did you hear how Kobe, but he said, I didn't let that stop me. He said, I had to learn to get over myself. And sometimes that's what it takes. You got to just get over yourself, get out your own way and say, I'm not going to let nothing stop me. Like, I may look silly, I may look bad, but oh well, this is what I want. What do you really want for your life? And are you willing to keep on believing and keep on working and keep on allowing yourself to be developed and keep on crafting your skill, keep on practicing, keep on showing up when it seems like people are laughing at you? Are you willing to do that? It comes down to how bad do you really want this? Are you willing to be able to stay in the course for your life when it doesn't seem like nothing is working out, but you believe that something is greater for your life, but you got to be willing to keep on showing up? So that's the confidence that you need when you face all kinds of difficult moments. And I want to go to the worthy part. You're worthy. You're worthy. Confidence makes you feel, when you develop confidence, that you're worthy. Tyler Perry told the story about his mom not feeling like she was worthy. Sometimes when we don't feel like we're worthy, we'll stay in situations that's not healthy for us. We'll stay in situations that take our power from us. We'll stay in those situations that make us feel demeaned and not really arise to the level that we're supposed to live, because we don't feel worthy. And so he said, get to your worthy, whatever you need to do. And that takes practice and it takes time. It takes you being willing to bring things out of you and talk through things, whether you go and talk with a professional therapist, whether you just work on yourself, whether you join support groups. It takes time for you to build that up when you've been knocked down so many times. And so get to your worthy. Get to your worthy. You are truly worth it. You are truly somebody special and significant. And I want you to have the confidence level to be able to show up no matter what is going on, how people are responding, to be able to just flow in you, love you, be obedient to what God has put in your hearts, and know that Your value is phenomenal. Your value is so phenomenal. So whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, show up and be you. You have something special and significant to speak, to add to the world, to make a difference. Confidence. Trust you. Walk in your path. Stay true to who you are. If you know it's something that's good in your heart, just stay true to that. Sometimes it's difficult when you're being challenged in so many different ways and being discouraged in different ways. So it can be difficult, but I encourage you to keep on showing up and being exactly who you are meant to be. Develop confidence, because if you don't develop that high level of confidence, you're going to be dragged down and you're not going to excel to the level of life that I believe that you're meant to excel to. So having confidence is so very important, but you got to be willing to work it, develop it, practice those skills daily, just love on you and affirm you and grow, and even, talk to someone professional if that's needed for you to really be able to dig deep into, your beliefs and challenge those beliefs and thoughts. But just have that confidence. Learn to have the confidence that you need to be everything that you're meant to be. All right? All right.